Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this 10-over match between the Mumbai Indians and Gujarat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Out! Caught! In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
He's got their tail up. They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai are 8 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
How will the bowler respond?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Needs to be on target. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
How will he reply?
Yada goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. Mumbai, 28 for 2.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Rabada from the pavilion end. Rabada with a huge appeal. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yadav looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nearly gets the edge. Rabada with a great delivery there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good work catching that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change. Siraj from the Reliance end. That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble! Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. A direct hit and this could be gone. And gone. Brilliant catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The Titans with a massive shout. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Superb fielding, full stretch, certainly stopped the boundary.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Khan will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Chance to run two. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They've gone up here. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Sudarshan from the pavilion end. They'll get at least one here. Could be close. Nicely played. Just runs one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight to the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Massive chance. The Titans has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The Titans managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sundar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. No, terrible shot. Great shot, at least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Mumbai are 87 for 8. Phillips given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. The Titans with a massive shout. Was quick onto that in the infield. Phillips, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
How will he reply?
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Caught, gone. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
He's got their tail up.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have been set a target of 105 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Bumrah coming in.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Some adjustments to the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Over The Titans are 2 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Chahar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Might look to go big again here.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Bumrah from the pavilion end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Huge middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Sudarshan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Santner with a great delivery there. Wow, that's missed a lot. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. 4 runs added in the over. The Titans are 46 for 3.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Phillips has got a fire lit under them now.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Phillips watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. The Titans are 75 for 3. Jacks from the pavilion end. Edged. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Jacks, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Rohit, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Sundar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edged it. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The bowler looks really confident. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Rohit has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Misses everything. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Incredible, what a grab. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
It's a start and out. Butler walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Titans are 88 for 6. 16 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Going with spin now.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, great shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, Khan went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge. That has flown.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That has been the most